Good morning, YouTube. How are you all doing today? No, I'm not gonna do that this time. No, couldn't do it even if I tried. Don't have it in me. Tired as fucking hell. Actually, gotta wrap this up fairly quickly. It's do or die because I gotta be back at work in 40 minutes on my lunch break. But yeah, by the way, Volume 8, special Thursday. Thought it was Wednesday, but it's actually Thursday edition. And yeah, special on my lunch and gotta hurry the fuck up edition. And whoa, that was fucking close. I shouldn't move the goddamn carpet because I got the camera on. Well, that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Gotta get on with the reviews. But yeah, I did almost tilt my camera over. So you never know what's gonna happen. And by the way, it's a crazy, unpredictable, hottest 10 minutes on the internet. Well, 11 almost, 10 and a half. Just unpredictable as hell. But yeah, let's get to it. And warning, not much to it to get to because I had a 60-hour week, so I only saw a few videos, but it doesn't look like I missed much anyway because the few other videos that I didn't see seemed like they were the same oldish. But even the few videos that I did see seemed like they were same oldish. So see what I can make out of it. Gotta pull something original out of the week, out of my ass. So let's try to make that work. So kicking off with the few things I saw on YouTube. Emendum, mostly Emendum videos. Responded to how the world works, and just same old distortions. And how the world works, and his sort of supporters didn't seem to be convinced by any of the arguments, and they made their counter argument in the comment sections, and they didn't seem to convince any of us of their arguments. So okay, fun was had by all, I guess. And then before that, did the doom gloom. We're gonna have to, the U.S. workers are gonna have to pay back like the third of what they make now. They're gonna have to pay back in debt, so they're gonna have to either extract 2 freaking thirds of their wages to pay off the debt, or they're gonna have to work 2/3 as more in order to pay back the debt, the working class. And so of course, the supporters of the issue came in and they sort of, golf clap, good stuff. And then the detractors came in and weren't convinced of it. So. And then he joined me in making the suffering sucks arguments. Suffering matters. And people came in and they agreed, and we sort of convinced the people who were already convinced. And then the detractors who weren't convinced to begin with remained unconvinced. So, noticing a pattern with the general YouTube exchange of ideas or points doesn't fucking go anywhere with most of the things we discuss. And I haven't even been here for as long as some of the people that have been here from the beginning. I don't know how they fucking managed to still keep pushing, because it really seems like it's not gonna fucking go anywhere. I mean, how many people have we convinced that suffering sucks who didn't believe it to begin with? I haven't seen a single person comment saying, okay, yes, suffering sucks and it matters. I haven't seen a single person do it. I mean, fuck. It's a simple concept, and yet, no. I mean, I understand the red button stuff. Okay, the red button stuff, yeah, you really have to. I mean, even if you had told me a year ago, I wouldn't have bought into it because I thought that it would have been defeatist or something. But it's not defeatist because there's nothing to be, there's nothing to win. I mean, you can't say you're being a defeatist if the alternative, if there's no prize when you consider the alternative. So defeatist seems like a wrong, counter argument to make. But whatever the fuck ever. I mean, it's, we're not going to convince anyone of this anyway. And I wouldn't push the damn button anyway unless I had, like Emendum said, like 2/3 of the people backing me. Which ain't going to fucking happen in my lifetime. So, what else? No scumbags this week. At least, last 4 or 5 days. So that's going to kind of put a damper in the by the way. Yeah, they're off YouTube. Not doing any videos. And I'm kind of disappointing, in a strange sort of way. So what else happened since I last did the by the way? Venom Fang X closed his account, and I don't give a fuck. I haven't even seen a single Venom Fang X video since like last summer, since he pulled pretty much the same stunt, saying that he was leaving due to threats, and then he came back a week later, and I'm sure he's going to come back as soon as he convinces mommy and daddy that what he's doing is really not that bad. So I'm pretty sure we haven't seen the last of Venom Fang X. But it looks like we have seen the last of, what's his name, the suicidal optimist, because it's been a couple of weeks now since he closed his account, and I don't know what happened. I don't know if anyone else found out. If you did, you can just let me know, because I'm curious. I liked his mockery of, I really liked his mockery of how the world works when he would do the helmet thing, and it was good stuff if you're like stuck at work at 2 a.m. on the odd night. Good 2 a.m. sort of comedic relief. Aside from that, let's see. Not much fucking else. At least that I saw a few other things this week, but not on YouTube. I guess the only other thing I saw on YouTube was that Atheist Experience show, which I don't think any one of the people that I sort of associate with watched. So I don't know what good it is to bring the shit on that show up, but I'll just bring up this one more time. The host had a Christian caller, and the Christian caller basically made the argument, the old, well, you know, Christianity keeps the masses in line, so it's a good thing. And the host conceded that, yeah, most of the time that is a good thing. And I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, well, of course, he followed up and he did the proper atheist, yeah, but it's a good thing. But it's even better that us atheists do it out of the goodness of our hearts. No, don't fucking say that. Just fucking say that it's a shitty fucking, it's selfish of them. Don't concede that it's still good in a way. Just fucking hammer the fact that it's selfish of them because they're only doing it. If you use Christianity as a reason that they're doing it, well, it's only good because they fucking do it because of their goddamn eternal denial reward that they're gonna get. So hammer that point. Don't concede that, oh, okay, well, yeah, it's still good on some level. It's not good on some fucking level. If atheists can do it without the goddamn eternal reward thing, then that should be the only fucking reason. But I'm not going to go into that show too much because I don't think anyone watches it around these parts. But yeah, good show, you know, still. Austin, Texas, so it's good to get those people thinking about this kind of stuff in Austin, in Texas. What else did I watch? Finally saw Bill Maher's Religious after all the fucking hype I heard. And I pushed it off at first because I thought, well, Bill Maher, mainstream act, doesn't really give religion that much of a hard time as much as it's portrayed in the media, because it's mainstream stuff, so it's always sort of half-assed, but they make a big deal out of it even though it's half-assed. So I never really wanted to see it, but then I got the free DVD, and it was actually pretty fucking funny. A bit too heavily edited. I don't think those religious people that he spoke with, those con artists, and it was mainly con artists he was talking to. He wasn't like everyday average Joe religious fuck. It was just sort of the preachers and shit like that. There was this one guy he spoke to that was like a second coming, like the second coming of Jesus, and his reasoning behind that was that his name was Jesus, so it's sort of the puzzle fits because his name is Jesus, so he's going to call himself the second coming of Jesus. Yeah, it was just a little too edited for my liking. I don't think they made as big jackasses themselves as it's portrayed. But God, I'll be damned if it wasn't fucking funny. It was pretty. I mean, Bill Maher ran. He got them pretty well, and they really don't have just the simplest things that any non-religious idiot off the street can ask them. They're real simple questions, and it's amazing that they're not even prepared to give a snap answer for even the simplest kind of criticisms. They sort of, you can tell by their expression, they go into panic mode. And I mean, if you guys are going to be professionals about that kind of shit, you really got to at least get the basics down as far as rationalizing a counter argument goes. But they don't. And speaking of that, I just reminded myself, I also saw a Brett Keane prank call video. And this was probably the best one yet. It was, I mean, it's so transparent that these people working in these churches, the operators who take pledges, like he asked her, can I ask a question about the Bible? And right away, no, you can't. I can't answer Bible questions. I can't answer personal questions. I can't answer Bible questions. All I can do is take a prayer request and, and take your money. Yeah, that's all I can do. And well, what the fuck? How do they put these people in who obviously know nothing about the fucking Bible? Of course you're going to have skeptics calling. And no, they don't give a shit. I mean, the woman, I mean, I got uncomfortable watching it because I just felt so bad for her. Because, I mean, Brett was pretty, I mean, it was pretty obvious to me. Brett did this like billions of times before. You know, the little prank call. Well, it's not really a prank call because he is, well, it is a prank call. I mean, there's no way about it. He's pretending that he wants to ask a Bible question as if he hadn't reached his own goddamn conclusion. So, yeah, really, really uncomfortable on her part. She displayed just really, really uncomfortable response to him. And yeah, I'm just amazed that he put these people as the operators. They're the first in line to any skeptic. And they don't know a damn thing about their own little cult. So it's like, God fucking damn it, hire some people who know something about the Bible if you're gonna, you know, do the pledge thing. But yeah, that's it as far as YouTube goes. And that's it really as far as anything else goes. I don't think I've watched anything else. Well, I did go to vloggerheads just